check, try and run the operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, with the echoes of Cannon Blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone. The Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Jacksonville Jaguars.
No, I'm not.
The kickoff for Tampa Bay.
Tell her to do that she sent me.
Two teams just about a 3.5-hour drive from each other on Florida's I-75. The Jags and Bucs are underway. Taken in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line. So
all three or one of the 3?
Yards.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Okay, look, so just text it to me. Just say like 2 forms and woo-woo, and I'm going to send it to her. Okay. All right.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette, and he's upended after a gain of 4.
Hey, K-Fo, you watching it?
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard
Hey, mic up,
run, so
Ivan.
the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run.
Ivan, that run shit ain't happening in 20.
That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
On second down, here's Fournette.
Ivory, that run shit ain't happening in 20. In 21.
To the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Here's Dobbs to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. It's a 48-yard punt with the coverage holding him to 3 on the return.
Mic up,
and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and up by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. In this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Tackle made at the 47-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
This is out quickly to the right. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer 1st.
10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They go back to the ground with Jones. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A gain of 13, it's a 1st down. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
At the 31-yard line.
And to give this time to the tailback. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now 2nd and 11 from the 32. Brady gives this one off to Jones. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's a give to McCoy. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
You can't really just hit the corner block
really
like that.
Around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And this one is right down Broadway. And the
Bucs take a 3-0
lead. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy.
That shit not working.
17 now. Here's a 1st and 10. Throwing here, Dobbs. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Levante David in on the tackle.
19-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
And out across midfield down to the 45.
I guarantee you that shit ain't going to work the whole game.
And a 1st. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
1st down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Complete.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain, 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Ball carrier.
It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Now Dobbs. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swung the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
Fielded in the end zone. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. From the gun, it's Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A very solid gain of 27.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? A gain of 6 there on first.
2nd and 4.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. The intended target was Chris Godwin, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. LaShawn McCoy in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead.
Well, someone has a sense of the dramatic here, don't they? Scoring this late in the half to take the lead going into the locker room.
Now they just don't want to misstep misfortune on the next kickoff because there's still a little bit of time left on that clock.
Yeah, you do have to bring that up, don't you? In the NFL, every play is critical. And if you give up something cheap there, all that advantage they just gained goes right out the window.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy.
Look at this, middle of the field, breakaway. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the 1st half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it, and look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them. A big-time one.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here.
So you watching it?
4-point game here as we get set to resume action in this 3rd quarter of play. Taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the 1st half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the 2nd half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it.
And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. Fortunate to get... that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down. They'll go with Jones. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
1-yard line.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
7-yard line.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Brady now on first down. He finds his target. It's Evans. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
1st and 10 at the 20.
A nice gain of 21 yards. On first down, Brady. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
That's another Buccaneers first down.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Buccaneers have once again taken the lead. They were able to stop him at the line on first down, but this time he punches his way through.
And sometimes just because you're stopped on the first run, it doesn't mean the play call was bad or incorrect. You might just need better execution and just a tad more determination. And they got it done on the 2nd try.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Field on the tackle. Tackled back at the 33.
On the run, it's Fournette. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
He was brought down by Carl.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
14.
On 3rd down, Fournette. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And
I'm glad they fixed that run shit in the game, man. In the 20s, you can stand man all fucking day.
4th down.
That shit is securing me.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go with a big bank Fournette, and he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. Doug Marrone can only shake his head. His guys are turned away, and the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
The ball carrier.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
A 3-yard pickup.
From the 36, Brady. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
At the 19-yard line.
Brady now on first down. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
These guys are running offense like you.
And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucks. A 5-yard touchdown catch as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They're going to run for it with Jones. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Buccaneers 25.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
I don't know. I have no idea.
At their own
This fucking me
23-yard
up.
line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
He don't pass.
And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other
can beat
sideline,
you.
and now they have
I
to try
bet
and
20 he
battle
beat you.
back from a 2-score deficit. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
I'll put it up
First down, Jaguars.
Now Fournette.
Oh my God. They just let this
A
nigga
solid
hit
run
the
on
corner.
first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
At the 41. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Fournette. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line.
They let this nigga
Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
And a Jaguar first down.
On first down, Downs to throw. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark.
Yeah, you better do something different.
Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Shark. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Jaguars 22. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
28-yard line.
Let me call this nigga.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they stop it here with just 40 seconds to go in the game. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. They'll run it with Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Brady. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Avery Jones making his presence felt on the sack. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Brady going to throw here. He completes this into the hands of Miller. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He sets up the screen to Jones. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
I'll be trying. They fixed the glitch on it.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Final score. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Bucs are winners here as we say so long from Tampa.
You in the game right now? Nigga Tom Brady played good. Tom Brady. I was 18 for 21.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people in a row online on my thing.
Sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before.
Hey, niggas
But I
is on
can't
this
go,
hoe.
no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting nothing back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay, look, sometimes you need the faith.
Okay, I am starting on
sometimes you need to wait. You like the golden boy, but in front of the bay, you can't negotiate with Drake. You gon' have
Buffalo
to pay.
Bills.
Jugging on the main stage, with the mainframe, loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need
Can I go or no?
protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you labeled
Bitch.
But once the boss
Ravens,
made it, you labeled amazing.
Eagles,
Meticulous
Giants,
words, such a force of nature.
50
I don't want to
everything.
seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that. It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fool. Oh. Men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be greatest of all times, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. No lie. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb. Came out of my mama with some running tennis shoes. Faster than the speeding bullet. No, it's cool, it's cool. Don't play with it, baby. Say what you gon' do with it. Stop playing with it. If you gon' do it, don't play with it, baby. Exactly. Cause you was built like that.
Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Ooh, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bow down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. I'm just hoping she don't fail. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. All that I heard that y'all was talking, it was comical. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you trying to do? Cause I'm open to it. I know that you missing, but you gon' get through it. I can help with it if you need that. Go and bring the beat
Why?
back.
Play with them. You don't like them?
Feedback,
Play.
Told me that she good, she don't need Jack now. I'm real proud of the steps you took just to get to the place that you at today. I couldn't tell it to you straight, I gotta estimate. I wonder if I ought to go here with the best to say. Now go ahead, get me out of here, I couldn't last today. I got the
No,
city
it's
talking
a
about me
you,
like a
Buck.
best. Automatic is
Go.
a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't know
Pat.
y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience.
No fault, bro. Browns.
I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bow down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. Ooh,
Hold on.
she felt intrigued.
Alright, I'm turning it off now. Hello?
Yo,
Yeah.